It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go on a rainy one at Arrowhead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. 2nd down, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. It's now 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And now it's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. Return man steering clear of this one. And they're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow! 180!
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Mahomes back. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. On the ground, this is Chandler. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Design run here with Jackson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. He works free, right side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. And nice work there. Go into a slide and gain about 7. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 3. A run now to Chandler. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now Jackson, this is a designed run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 11. The man in motion is Watson. Jackson now on second down. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Nah, it's raining, bro, so I'm trying to play conservative. That's it. It's raining. That nigga had K9 break a tackle on a string and score.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Lamar Jackson sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Design run here with Jackson. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson Hendrickson. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
24 yards.
A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
It's a loss of
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And 3rd down coming up. Now the Ravens use their first timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Here's Matt Ariza now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Foster a couple of yards. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, they're on the tackle.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
40-yard line.
They'll run here with Walker. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down, 8 yards to go.
42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Ravens are going to have it just past their 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake. Jackson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow. Really, the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
Easy. I don't need to.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
15. Yellow.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick
3
off
points,
for
all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, Jackson throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. That is caught, and he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. There, and that's a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Play action now. Jackson. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
They'll run it here with Kendall. And the Ravens going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
Jackson looking to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Candler, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Yellow. 180.
On first down, it's Mahomes. This one complete down the field to Golden. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Complete left side to Worthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 yards on that pass play there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's like the shit hits me, what it is to me. Y'all keep pressing me, what it did to me. That's what it is to me.
What? Yo,
Hey,
15.
this album better have some big features.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
57.
At the 29-yard line.
43.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Patrick to throw. in trouble, and down he goes. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this one is not going to get there. Not even close. Look like complications with the snap. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. In motion comes Andrew. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he's there in a hurry.
And he's going to be taken down.
Yeah, that's a good rampage, dog.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So many people that's not from that generation. They have been in frustration.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. 2nd and inches.
Ooh.
Back to throw. Jackson.
God damn, man.
Goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bateman
Look at
is
this
the
first.
motion man. 3rd and short. Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen.
Come on, 70 block.
Will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And at this stage of the game, every 1st down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown Ravens. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Oh, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Gonna mark him out short as the attempt for 2 is unsuccessful.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
I don't need to stick it. Yellow. Or go blue. Yellow.
Here's a handoff to Walker.
Come on.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down.
Mm.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down. On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, shit. Good route.
Right side by Worthy. And he will score! It's Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need
I think you gotta change your long snapper, bro, cause he probably trash. Yeah, that game be doing that shit. He can be straight, but if the long snapper fucked up, he'll yank that bitch all the time.
And that's going to be short and not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. He'll try to keep his footing. In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on 2nd down. Forced out wide. Oh, that may be the break they needed.
Man, he threw that shit crazy, and a nigga open, man. Come on, bro.
30-yard line.
Hell, Lamar, bro.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Walker.
That rain shit crazy. Yeah, that rain fucking everything got you slipping soon you get the ball.
It's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, KC.
I can't throw it all. It's the rain shit. I guess I'm trying to throw it on the run. That nigga overshot the ball, bro. I'm going to change my shit back to placement and accuracy. Come here. I don't know how you got that ball off. I don't know how you got that ball off just now. And the nigga right there, bro.
It could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw.
Oh, this pick. That's that boy Wiggins, man. Oh, that boy Wicked, man. I'll see you in the playoffs, man. Switch on.
Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Made there, left side by Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. He'll run again. Now whistles and...
Yeah, he do.
Go figure.
He lead the lead in INT right now, Wiggins.
4 seconds left in the game.
Thanks to Coach Bang, man. Coach Drake, YMC.
And here's third down.
See, that gonna be your downfall. You probably need to run the ball more.
In motion comes Walker. Here we go. One final play. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And they are going to add 6 more here. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
They trying to cover it up like a quilt. We're going to start on the way like a chill. Kept it on man, I'm paid like Will. Tricking it up on the paying a bill. That's just how I do the sauce and spit up. These hoes know how I power for real.
These hoes know how to power for real. Yeah. Wiggins. Damn. That nigga linebacker got 5 picks. Who the ground? Oh, that's Dylan. Ooh, that shit came down to a riot, 42-40. For real. Understand. You know that man.
They could have been, it would have been, but they didn't. The best shit, the only thing I'm getting second hand. It costs a lot for that Mercedes stress ahead. Instead of stopping, because I'm back to time. know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, I'll tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto back to 21, you know what I'm saying? I done put up half what's done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, got a plan, you understand, 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 understand. I just put the media on some fast shit.
What else?
I just put the media on some fast shit. I just put the bitches out on some fast shit. Man, if I had the media on some bird shit. She landed, while the tree she standing. I got a freeze, that's real. They want to play my sentinelity. Took her down on my chain, but March, you like we went hand to hand. I just ran a million up on some fly shit.
What else?
I just fucked their feelings up on some fine shit. I just fucked Chanel up on some line shit. Sunny 17, I'm gonna make them a one day. I'm down the handle on him. I'm a big shorty, holding on him. My business, he talking on camera. If you get that, he ain't nothing but a runner. Money Santana, new Hannah Montana. 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 Yeah. I get mentioned a lot by a bunch of people that I wish I never met. There are women that I already saw that I know my success. I guess pussy was losing it and you need to take me in. When I tell you that, cause it's ice time, bitch, it ain't the fake fair. It's in turn, what else? It's in turn, what else? It's in turn, what else? It's in turn. Yeah, ice. Yo, my niche on the beach, man. Say that. How do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head.
Mama.
How much I got? At least again, I won't. Niggas are trying to do like Bryson. Shit, I'm like, yes, I can. What do I need? Some head. Shorty keep asking the dick. She trying to finish Polly market for bread. Here's the beef, it's cooked. Here's some boys, it's even recognize none of these things at the top of the charts. I love them. You upset a bit. That's when you drop more shit. I did first play on that boat. Give me a miss, yes, yeah. Should I take a trip? Should I take this bitch? Tennis lessons with a Nike shirt on and I ask my man out get sick. Fans and gold, they need one. The mirrors right here, I see one. My nigga don't know how to pay me back, so he said next time he catches a free one. Kinda clip, extendo. Kinda switch on Nintendo. Not hanging out with friends though. Hanging out the window. So we yeah, we back. She said my raps, it's facts. She said she missed me on caps. It ain't better than that. What's over life, it's lit. But I know it get better than that. I know I get better than that. I know I get better than that. My niche on the beach, man. All of my ops say that. How do they gas me up? It's in the whole head. Much I got. Please again, I won't. Forget to try me, do like Bryson. Shit, sticking it. Don't. Say what's up, Shabbat. For my ops say this. For my thousands. Try to feel refresh. Sleep with some extra stress. I take them some of that. I had to sell it just yet. Fully with some sugar. For the motherfucking status. I'm for being in the test. Trying to get back on the next. I'm trying to get back in the flesh. Yeah.